What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Tough loss last week for Powder River Posse and general manager Clark. He'd been riding high on Josh Allen putting up 30, 40 points, 50 points in a week. But this week it all came down quickly in that Bills victory over New England, where Allen only put up 12 points for general manager Clark. Here we can jump in. I think he's having his morning after presser. Let's see what he had to say.
Will I get over it? No. But life goes on.
I have some very urgent and important breaking news.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
Just cool it, Zippy.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Look, I'm not kidding.
You're a fake.
I'm a fake?
Yes.
How'd you like to be dead? Huh? No, he's kidding.
You stink.
Okay, go.
Oh! He's a monster! He's a fake! He's a fake! He's a fake!
I was right, folks. He's a fake. He's a fake perfect person, fake perfect team, fake perfect general manager. General manager Barnett with an amazing season. Great season, 15 straight wins, but just couldn't quite finish towards the end here in the semifinals. And ultimately just a weekend where his big players didn't show up. Kupp scored 4 points. Wilson only put up 8. Hawkinson only put up 3. I think he, between his receivers and his tight end, had 57 points on his bench. And so it just was not in the cards. But the perfect season is over. Levin Lamar will be going for the podium still in that third place finish. But let's see how he's handling it and doing the morning after.
No, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I am so freaking disappointed I could hit him in the face with a brick.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, the final weekend is here. It's time to put up or shut up. Let's start with our third place matchup first. We're going to have general manager Clark against general manager Barnett. This is Powder River Posse taking on Levin Lamar. Clark is 1-0 versus Barnett in the playoffs. They met in the 2020 quarterfinals, and they're 3-3 in their all-time history in the regular season, including a Week 5 victory for Levin Lamar, 161-108. Barnett is going for his first podium finish in his history. He's currently 1-4 in the playoffs, while Clark is looking for his first ever third place victory. He's 0-1 in that matchup. He lost in 2020, taking fourth. He is 9-6 overall in his playoff history. So good matchup there for the third place matchup. Now let's move on to the Chipple Ship. First, let's start with general manager Gillen and Hey Darnold. Now, he does have a Chipple Bowl title, but even he will admit that it kind of carries a, well, yeah, but with it, because it was the co-championship after the Hamlin-Vaxxed heart issue back in 2022. So Gilly's looking to prove to all the naysayers that he can win the big one and be crowned the champ all by himself. Bud is in uncharted waters, but the big stage isn't too much for him to handle. That was apparent after taking down undefeated Levin Lamar in the semifinals. Bud is only the second 8 seed to ever make it to the Chipple Ship. The first, well, that was Gillen in 2022. Gillen looking for his second Chipple Bowl victory. He's 7-6 overall in the playoffs. Bud will podium for the first time ever, regardless of the outcome. He is 2-1 in the playoffs. Now, they've never met in the playoffs, but they've met 6 times in the regular season. Gillen is 5-1 all-time versus Bud, including winning the last 5 matchups, and this dates back to 2020. They played this year in Week 13, where Gillen narrowly pulled off a 107-103 victory. Before we end this weekly recap and preview of the championship weekend, there was one message General Manager Barnett asked and requested that we send out. He knew we'd be able to reach more people than he would, but he really has a message for his fans, his followers, his supporters, and really, I mean, the whole world is watching his run at perfection here. And so just for everybody, he had one message to send out before he heads for his third place matchup. Good luck this week.
'Cause we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry. perfect. Now it's just too